So for those watching the recording, welcome back to Hades. Last time, how far did we get? I think we got our first escape attempt last time, right? Our first successful one, at least. And today, we'll be spending the next 3 hours trying to see if we can get any more. So, let's see. What do you have? Court music stand. I don't want that yet. Don't have a use for that yet. I should be saving diamonds for other stuff. Nothing of particular note. I've already talked to everybody, it seems.
Is this all that the fates have planned for me?
Okay. Reflect on that. Should be okay for now. I need to work toward getting 10 keys so I can unlock the next few permanent upgrades from the mirror. And my weapon this time around, it looks like the best one to go for would be the sword.
Says yes.
I didn't know you could get around behind this. Not that it does anything, but I just didn't know. We don't have anything worth using, it looks like, aside from the old spiked collar still. I mean, I guess I could give... No, I can't give something to Skelly because I already beat him up once. Darn. That's alright.
Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
So, important game mechanic. Now that I've done one successful run, I can make my future runs harder if I want for bonus rewards. Each weapon has a different tier that it can be on, depending on how many runs I've successfully completed. Each time I complete a run with a weapon at heat level 0, I have to do the next heat level, which in this case would of course be heat level 1. So any of these things that say 1 next to them, I'd toggle one of those on. And it basically resets these. I'm able to get more blood, another diamond. Welcome to the stream, Roxy. More... God, what is this called? I'm drawing a blank. It's not nectar. It's ambrosia. Another ambrosia bottle, and... I mean, another bit of Titan blood from that. That's all you get for an end reward. It'll be good later, but let's see. God. You know, my friend Colt usually does, or started out by doing heightened security, and I'm not enthused by it, but having never tried it myself, let's see how quickly I die to a trap.
This ought to be interesting.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, first freebie.
Uncle Poseidon.
It's Poseidon.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours.
Oh.
Especially to smash your enemies to bits.
This far in, we start getting calls. Oh, wow, it's epic, too. That's really good. Okay, so calls are basically a charged buff. We build the gauge by dealing damage or taking damage. When it's full, or even when a quarter of it is full, we can activate it for a bonus. In this case, impact damage means when I run into a foe, they take 350 points of damage. Impervious means I'm invulnerable to damage. And 1.2 seconds per tier, or if I save all 4 tiers up, 7.2 seconds, as opposed to, 4.8. Pretty handy first time call to have.
Heads up.
Okay.
Hi there.
So I really, really want to avoid those pressure plates at all costs. It wouldn't necessarily kill me to touch it, but then I'd need to avoid whatever it does, which in this case I'm pretty sure it would cause these statues to activate. Only got the one room to go through. Unfortunately, it's just O-balls, which I've never considered particularly handy. Oh, important detail regarding calls. They are a once per room thing. If I don't use my call gauge in the room I'm in, then it empties before I go into the next one. Ooh.
Ominous-looking portal on the ground right there. Which way?
Okay. Now, that much health would usually be a bad thing to invest, but I never turn down one of these.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
I can't give them a boon yet. Oh well. Everybody, please say hello
Recognize. So,
to...
the name of Hades. Hello. May I ask who's calling?
my personal favorite boon granter.
Have we met?
We have met in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Chaos, as you can see by the title there. So Chaos boons are a little bit more interesting than your standard boon. Instead of just a regular upgrade, you have a debuff first, and then if you can survive that debuff, then you get an upgrade. And usually it can be a really handy one, like, for instance, can't earn money for the next 4 encounters, but afterward, my dash strike deals plus 60% damage. That one might be more useful early game, though. Extra darkness would be really handy, especially paired with the sword that I've got right now, because it's the one that's granting me additional darkness as is. So let's go for that.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Which one do I want? I love Chaos's rooms so much. These are so weird. Like, where even is this conceptually, right? What's with the weird waves? Or ripples, I should say. Let's see. Darkness. I mean, yeah, darkness. Why wouldn't I go for darkness? They can be annoying. I've never had trouble with them. Or I have trouble with them so rarely, I should say, that I might as well have never had trouble with them. Just have to remember to dash out of the way of enemies after I kill them. How did I not take damage from that? Oh well. Gift horses, mouths, something like that. Something along those lines. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Nasty.
Okay.
Now that would have been a really, really good opportunity for me to demonstrate the call's effect, but I completely forgot I had it charging, so whoops-a-daisy. The bosses here are usually fine. I'll risk it.
Sorry, wrong chamber. And I'm locked in.
I forgot about this one. Alright. Not the worst.
Shadows.
Not great, though.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
Poseidon sought you out already, My boastful brother gets on with Lord Hades even worse than I. So let me put a little spark into his storms for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, not a duo. I thought it was a duo. Yeah, that sounds good. A little bit of AoE damage never hurt anybody. Except, you know, my enemies. Okay, so we've survived 4 encounters with that Chaos Bane, which means it's turned into the boon we wanted.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Good to see you.
Hey, sir.
I don't think I already gave you...
Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Yeah,
Thanks for that, sir.
cool.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Oh, this is tricky because obviously I have that boon to make darkness worth more when I pick it up, but I really need health. I want to live.
It's all yours.
Cheers, mate.
You can do it.
Thank you, Sisyphus.
Easy.
Yes.
I'll take what's mine.
That was ill-advised.
go.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Peace and quiet. And my keep.
Nice. Okay. Keys take priority.
Don't do that.
I've really got to watch out for the spike traps. Ooh, this could help. Emphasis on could.
Must be the
Oh,
fountain
hey,
chamber
fountain room.
apparition back at home.
Lucky me.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Crisp.
Grab that. Let's see what upgrade we can have. Big chop that deals 90 base damage. Wave that pierces foes. Normally I like to get Cruel Thrust for this, but I have never seen World Splitter, so let's find out.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Oh, that's got a delay on it. Oh, God. That's not great. Ugh. Well, let's see how we do with that.
The cries of battle.
Oh, and lest I forget, because I do keep forgetting, need to keep that there. Maybe relocate it somewhere where it's not occupying... There. That should be good. For now, anyway. I might just make a transparent one in the future. But for now...
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Urge to kill is what I wanted to see. Plus 10% at all sources of damage, or at least all important ones for me. Now I'm doing more damage to everything.
Hi, Meg.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way?
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
We'll see. Decent damage off that chop. Not sure if it's decent enough. But I lived, so I guess it may as well be. Anything in this room that I want to take a look at before we go? Nope. Okay. Onward and upward. Anything to buy? Nothing particularly good. Anything to sell? No. And I'm not going to get a whole lot of mileage off of this. Your attack, special, and cast each deal 40% damage while not empowered by a boon. Well, we just took a boon that increases all of those. Whoops-a-daisy.
Going up. Courtesy of the pact. Love that sulfur smell.
Okay. Gems for our first room. Not spectacular, but, I mean... I say that as if I have any threshold for what's really, really good and what's really, really isn't. As opposed to just really, really good is anything that lets me live longer. Pretty clean. Money, or we could just continue on our way. Let's try it. I'm on good health. That could change very quickly. We'll see.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Well, that's better.
71. Pretty good. Next room.
Drapers.
These things are such pests. And yet,
Olympus, I accept this message.
that's really pretty much the only good one, huh? I don't trust that enough to pick that room. That is not worth it for me. That's probably going to be the worst encounter out of any of them in the game. Hey, Charon.
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon, mate? That bad, huh?
Let's see what's in the sack. Oh, hey, Dionysus. Dionysus. Sure, why not? Special inflicts hangover. I so rarely use my special, but that would incentivize me. Oh, wow. Trippy Shot made a run at one point when I took it. Let's try it. I'm feeling risky. Oh, and there's a Dionysus spoon right up ahead. Cool. Please don't be them. Just my luck.
Break it up, witches.
I hate this room so much. see if you can guess why. God.
No hard feelings.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
That's handy, though. That's very handy. That might also be helpful, but...
Cheers to that.
Yeah. Good to see you, Colt. Alright. Next room. Maybe we'll get some health back this way. Maybe. Sure.
Yes.
Neither of those are particularly good. Oh, right, right. Yeah.
Payment in full. Let's get out of here.
That was a really crappy impression. I can probably find a much better one. This isn't worth the time I'm taking to look it up, but... There. Okay. An opportunity to heal, maybe? Yes. Alright, boss room's up next, so...
I knew that foul boatman would come through, and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Tempting. What do I even have that does doom? Not that, not that. After I take damage, inflict doom on foes around me. I guess so. No. Why'd I... There.
Kill or be killed.
I don't get much mileage out of this, but may as well.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
Oh, we're on to Bone Hydra 2. Cool.
I did not appreciate that.
That's fine. An acceptable performance.
Should fetch me something good back home.
I'm totally fine with losing my cast, honestly, when it comes to this game. I very rarely ever pick it up aside from... Okay. I like the cast as a one-time thing that does damage, and anything else after that is just okay. Don't need that. Should be alright. Onward and upward.
That's it for us, Fidel. In the bag.
I've never seen that one before,
Climate.
because I didn't end up getting an opportunity to. Dionysus just kind of decided to stop showing up for me. That one.
They're slowing down.
I'd like new content, but you're right, I don't think it's going to happen in this case. Oh, no, not with what I took. That one.
Daedalus power.
There we go.
Hear me on my authority.
On my authority. That would be pretty handy. So with that... Might actually make Blade Rift good.
Whatever, that's
Sure.
Do not so much as think about it.
come and get it.
Why? Help yourself.
57, really?
Cheers. Who doesn't love this stuff?
Yeah. Hey, Dionysus.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Less damage while at 40% or below would be handy, but that might be useful too. I need to give my special something.
I'll take it.
Ooh. Shiny. I don't remember who does what. Well, I don't remember what Zeus does. I remember what Dionysus does.
I shall remember this, nephew.
Why wouldn't I take that?
Really, man? After everything we've been through together, this is the gratitude I get.
He won't stand for this. Looks like I angered him.
You know what, man? Just forget about what happened, yeah? Because I already did. I mean, it happens, right?
Oh, thank the gods for your short attention span, Dio. Hangover afflicted foes. Inflicted on other foes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. No, that would make sense, Colt. I really need health. This far into a run, I need more hit points.
Strong stuff.
And right as I say that.
Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Okay, cool. Lucky me.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm good. Oh, lucky me. I was worried I was about to get the butterfly room.
Which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
I don't know what bats you're talking about, by the way. I can't rule out the possibility, but I didn't see any bats.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. That Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you playing, short one. I too was born of darkness. I chose the path of light. Even in death,
Probably butterflies.
it's not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening. Interesting. I yield. You've earned your passage. I go now to recover for the next occasion that we meet.
Now, how much did he hit me for? Because I wasn't paying attention to my health. That's acceptable.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Back off, Poseidon. Nobody asked you. Boons will rupture foes 15 seconds or call pulls in foes. Okay. Oh, hey, Hermes.
Flame wheels.
Okay, why did I just charge into them? What was I thinking there? Oh, you know what? I could totally just do this. Okay.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Doesn't even wait for an answer on can I call you cuz, but yeah, sure. No, no, no. All of these suck. Wow. Huh. God, neither of these are good.
Felt that.
Oh, well, that's true. It might be useful during sticks. Oh, wow, that was stupid.
Hello, Lord Ares. In the name of Hades.
Ooh, wow. Not particularly useful. Deal more damage for each consecutive hit. Huh. I mean, I guess so. You.
Doing business.
Now, little Hades, you have met my brother Zeus. He's sometimes known as King of all the gods. Although in many ways he's not as powerful as I, or anywhere as dashing. Now, brother.
And I, oop.
To say such things about me, I should think. I know that tact does not come easily to you. Why be careful what you say to our good nephew there? Anyway, as I was saying, little Hades, Brother Zeus is king of all the gods, and the most dashing, powerful, and hey, let's face it, godliest of all.
Knock foes away. They're struck by lightning. Yeah, sure.
Duo power. Gentlemen, I'm back.
Gentlemen.
You monster versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood.
Best not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears. We must remain alert this time.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had available. Now let's go.
Hey, Theseus, you're smelly.
Keep cheering as we battle to the last.
Oh, Aphrodite's not really a great one. Okay, that's fine. There we go.
Who's champion now?
Not bad.
To my greatest fan.
No. How many keys do I have? Only 8. I only have 8 keys.
One last stop.
You can't convince me to save my money. You can't make me do that. At least not until this particular section of the game.
The Underworld's entryway. Hello, Coy.
Yeah? Come do that then.
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
This one's all shiny.
Should check this way. Hello? You're dead.
The question isn't whether they're dead, Zagreus. It's whether they're even alive to begin with. Okay, this room's pretty good for blade rifts. Okay. This is a room that might give me a little bit of trouble, maybe. Never mind. Yes.
That's one big satyr.
Oh. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Jesus, ow. Christ. What even did that much damage to me? I mean, I know that the fucking saw blades hit like a truck because I'm using this goddamn thing. I didn't think I was standing in so many saw blades that I'd get thrashed like that. I know he rapid fire spits. I don't usually get hit by it. At least not that hard.
Try this way.
I keep standing in the way of the saw blades, and it fucking blows. I'm gonna kill my run here because I'm not paying attention to the saw blades. Or the poison. I'm gonna lose my goddamn run on sticks. On sticks? Really? Oh, well, that's... Thank you, game.
Yum. Ah, good. It's still fresh.
My attack is faster. That could be handy, but Hyper Sprint has saved runs for me before. Hyper Sprint.
Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Something I can use?
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
I'm gonna do Anvil, I guess. Not only because of your suggestion, but because I know it's gonna screw me over and I want this to be at least interesting.
Time to mess with my weapon.
Oh. Piercing Wave and Double Edge. Well, that's boring. Wait, why am I still doing that? Oh, I still have World Splitter? Shit.
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satyr markings.
So in exchange for the one that was... No, I do know exactly what I lost, and it was absolutely not forgettable. It was the one that deals extra damage to armor, which would have been very nice to keep. I would have loved to get rid of this, because this is shit, to be completely blunt. This attack sucks. But no, it took away my ability to do anything to armored enemies. Death Defiance? Not like I can afford it.
I need, except...
There isn't one. To be, like, just gonna say that. There isn't a benefit to it. It does more damage. I took it because I've never tried it before, and I figured, hey, maybe it'll be interesting. And the answer to that train of thought is no. 90 base damage isn't worth it when this is the only attack I've got. I mean, I guess I could use my special, but I gave my special Hangover, and that doesn't move, like... Hangover doesn't kick in quickly enough for me to get 5 stacks of it on anything. What can I sell? No. 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 Okay. See, like right here, this would be a really, really good room for me to have something that gets rid of armored enemies. And yet...
What even are those things? In the name of Hades.
Revenge effects sometimes occur without taking damage. That's pretty good. That'd be really, really good. Oh god, that's the one that you were struggling to get, isn't it? Oh, that's the one you've been trying for a while. Oh god. Well, next time just get it in 5 runs, 5-head. I can't post the emotes, but I can say them. Please do end me. For that comment, I deserve it.
That was a wealthy vermin.
He probably is, yeah.
What do we have here?
I had a feeling it would. What does that even leave me with? The palm. I've not taken a single palm this run.
Shiny.
Hey, there we go. Neither can I.
Good enough to eat.
Drunken Flourish, level 1 to level 2. No. Yes, definitely yes.
this place.
All right, that's it for that. Yeah, boons would definitely be more cost-effective. Lightning effect, jolted. Okay. All right. And Blade Rift pulls foes in. There we go. That's it. That's the build.
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him?
Gigantic Cerberus accepts
Puppy.
the prince's foul offering.
Puppy. Puppy. Cerberus vanquished. You did this. Aw. I didn't know that. Run number 2. Well, attempt number 2. Number 3, actually.
Know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Gonna need all the breath you can get, old man.
Idiot. Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives. Darkness.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Pathetic.
Let's finish this then.
Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet.
I hope not. Get up.
You can't kill me. Out of my sight.
Is that all?
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damnable questions.
Then die already, and get the hell out of my way.
One of my favorite lines from Zagreus right there, to be honest.
You shall soon follow.
that was quick.
Very, very snazzy. He braids it himself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, solid run. Surprisingly so. I was worried it'd be over.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Okay, so just real quick, as per usual, I'm going to give a 10-second buffer for folks to head out after I finish talking. But before I do, I want to say, since obviously this stream isn't over yet, give me 2 minutes and then come back if you want to keep watching. So yeah, 10-second buffer after I'm done talking, wait 2 minutes and then come back. Ready, go. Actually, I suppose a 30-second buffer would have been better, but if you're still here and you didn't have enough time to say goodbye or anything, don't worry about it. Just close out of the tab and wait 2 minutes and come back. Until then, we're moving on.
Cold.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these
Is
things?
that you, Zagreus?
I'm here.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me.
2 minutes was not enough. Oh dear.
After you left. So, I don't know
I should have
what's
said
going
5
on still,
minutes.
but I wanted to see you again.
Shit.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Just need to save that real quick.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we... Father, you...
God, that bit hurts.
What's the latest?
Oh, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably. Must have missed Achilles. Hey, the
Aha.
line is open.
I did hear you.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Let me hug you, please.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafters.
Please, let me hug you.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Favorite character. Well, tied for favorite.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
Greetings, Chef.
Yeah, she is.
Greetings, broker.
Yeah, 2 more keys. Ooh. Yes.
It's too good a deal to pass up.
I do want to get the fishing rod. I do. That would be very handy for collecting materials. You know what? Yeah, let's get it.
I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
Little bit of poison in Nyx's comment there, which I appreciate. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. What, Gong? What do you mean? Oh, that's... God, okay, I must need a stabilizer or something for my microphone arm. That's just me tapping on it, like that. Didn't realize stuff like that was so audible. Sorry, folks.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight. I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
See if adjusting my microphone location does me any good at all. Can you still hear my voice all right?
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
I can find no ghoulish features on Cerberus.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
That's such a nothing detail, though. Look at how fluffy.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Here. You know what? Have one.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Right, that's what he gives. Alright. That's an item. Anything from you?
The prophecies appeared.
Nope. But definitely from you.
How else can I improve?
I should save up for that.
Now we're talking. As many chances as it takes. I should go.
Oh, hey, nice.
For Arthur Hungers. Hey, hey.
Hey, Skelly.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Cheers, mate. Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
I can't remember when I noticed it, but I think maybe I pointed it out last stream? Like, I only just caught it recently myself.
Okay. That one looks interesting.
Let's go ahead and use... See, that's really, really handy. But I need to upgrade this. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that for a bit. Okay. I don't need any heat on this because I haven't done a run with the spear yet. Let's just go.
I think so. That is cold.
Oh, here we go.
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight. Why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance. And you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Let's see how fond of it I grow. Crystal beam.
I have the power of the freezing surface now. You want to die again?
Ooh.
Spears due for a little maintenance.
Special hits up to 7 foes. That's not interesting. Attack has more range. That is interesting. Dash strike hits 3 times. Ooh. No, I'm gonna need that dash for later game. Let's go with extending jab.
Done and done. Back to dust.
Snazzy. So now if I keep my opponents at arm's length, I get rewarded for it. Definitely need a boon. Aside from, you know. Heh.
Last time, man. It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back. Well, give another go.
Ooh, yes.
For safekeeping.
What do you got?
Not in the pool this time.
Nope. Well, no. Just move on.
A wretched snake.
I don't know that I've ever done that hitless.
Gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
that one.
Thunder and lightning.
Not great, not terrible. Sure.
Remain exactly where you are. That's quite enough.
All mine.
I didn't remain exactly where I was, but I was kind of trying to. Would have been much funnier if I did. Probably not. I'm doing terribly, also. I'm feeling... Just looking at how I'm doing, I feel like the 50 extra health is a crutch. I've been a little bit too reliant on it.
Well, if it isn't you,
Hello, sir.
show those dusty pots. If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Thanks. I'm feeling risky. Let's go darkness.
Certainly, Highness.
Thank you, mate.
And while I'm at it...
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... Why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
Oof, got me good there.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Take care out there.
Ringers. That's a relief.
Oh, ding, that means... Where is it? There it is.
Let's fish. By this. Wow, a skill scion.
Nice. That room would be easy.
Which path? What's for sale?
That'd make it a little bit harder.
Phew.
That's all I've got, huh? Just the shop? Yes, to both.
Why, hello, Cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Move faster. Move faster.
Faster than ever.
Yes. And you.
Carol, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Something really horrible, huh?
We meet again.
Nope, just Meg.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
Ain't I?
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now.
Not doing too great on health, but we'll see how much that matters as we progress.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where.
Hello. Welcome to the chat. Should be alright.
Heading up. Clear.
That's fair. I've never been in the chat before. This is nice.
Keep it up.
Oh, this is a frustrating choice. But I needed health more.
More wave makers. Not yet. Off we go.
Aphrodite or... Oh, God. Either way, I'm not going to like this, am I? Aphrodite could up my damage resistance. I'll take it. Weird place to stand, Zagreus. Okay, I recognize this room.
You will not do so.
How did I do that? Oh well.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
A little bit of an awkward read on that line. Most of them have been solid, but that one was a little iffy. I guess life affirmation.
I'm all worked out.
Where'd the other? There's the other.
Not had enough yet.
They're pretty solid. Good damage.
There we go.
Oh, and even better damage now, or I could take peer pressure. Let's go with this one.
Sharpen my senses.
Oh, fish. Where is there is the fish? Ooh.
Got it. Got a crustacean.
Okay, just real quick, let's measure that against the other options we've got here. Yeah, okay.
Hit me. All right then. Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How true of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Please and thank you.
Master Chaos, thank you.
You have traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
No. Sure. No cast for a bit. I can do that. I like chaos. I like chaos a lot. Take that. Take that.
I see the people of the underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
What do I have that does lightning? My dash. That's not much, but I guess. It's better than nothing. I already talked with you? I did. See if I can get this diamond.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
No, actually, they haven't. That's the exact same one we had before. That's kind of funny. Come on. There we go. Not doing as much damage as I'd like to, but I'm kind of basing that, like, in contrast to the last run I had, where my damage was kind of through the roof. So that's not exactly a reasonable comparison for me to make. Yes.
I'll take this one. Onward. Done. Nice and cool up here.
Hello. There we go. Let's see what this hammer gives me.
More bright swords?
Special deals extra damage to armor. I never use the special on this thing. Charging your spin attack makes you sturdy and pulse 40 damage. I haven't been using my charged attack either. It would be incredible if it didn't decrease my dash range. That's the issue. Spin attack, special. Both of these suck. Let's go with special because I never use it and I need to challenge myself a little bit. Or a lot. Probably too much. Uh-oh.
Lights out. Curse of Chaos has expired.
Oh, thank God. You.
Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
That one.
Godspeed.
Oh, God.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Take that.
Spend it all in one place, mate.
This room.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
You.
You have my gratitude.
Special is stronger and inflicts chill, or I get a call. I do need a call. Yeah.
It's not that I'm upset or anything here, Zag. You know I'm not. But truthfully, I am a bit annoyed. A little bit. And so I got to send the message, man.
Still mates, right, Dionysus? Time to win him over.
Oh, God, what hit me? Probably Dionysus, right? Oh, you put it there? Really? God, wow. Ah, I'm doing shit damage.
No, man, I'm not even angry after that. What was I even going off about? Do you recall?
Oh, God, that was pathetic. Hangover makes foes slower. No. Special inflict, that's useless. Yeah, he's got a laugh track. This is going to be the butterfly orb, and it's going to end my run.
Mother of all soul catchers.
Shit.
No chance.
Much appreciated.
Now, young man, whatever you have heard about good Demeter, I'm here to clear the air. She's like a sister to me, yes, but only thus. Although her Titan parents and my own met the same fate.
Why, foster brother Zeus? Such an unlikely bit of candor there from you. Almost as though you felt compelled to speak the truth only whilst I'm directly within earshot.
Jolted effects do not expire when foes attack. That would be handy. That would be very, very handy. Sure.
Thanks, you two. Great shields. Come on in.
Christ, that's terrible health.
Barely made it.
Yes, very good. It's a good pun. It's a good awful pun.
Worthless.
Time to collect.
You.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Special deals more... I really don't need special deals more damage. The special on this thing sucks. I guess that one.
Heartbreak time. Rematch.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be sticking around long.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
They love us, Asterius! What is the matter, fiend? Is your center resolve already shaken?
Yeah, I'm just not doing enough damage for any of this. Oh, that's shit. Yeah, this runs over, isn't it? Why did I go forward? Why did I just, like... I don't remember what Athena does for him. Hang back. Okay, she's the spirals. Shit. I wouldn't say this is kind of early. Thank you for tuning in. God, just stop getting hit by it. I beg you. Okay, that was needlessly angry of me. Why did I fucking do that? Why did I do that?
Oh, I want a rematch now.
I'm playing up reactions for people that are in the actual room with me as though they're the ones watching the stream. Meanwhile, the people in the stream can't see me hit my, like, the arm of my chair in frustration that isn't really even there. It was so fleeting, I don't know why Whatever. Nobody seems to have noticed. Nobody seems to mind.
How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
He always looks pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
I wish I could say that what I was doing was a good job, but it really wasn't.
Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful. Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
There's a good boy.
You know, I'm going to talk story a little bit here, because that bit of dialogue, that exchange between Zagreus and Cerberus just reminded me of something that kind of frustrates me about this game. They never tell us when it takes place. It says in ages past, and with the way that Greek history typically, like Greek mythology, ancient Greece, typically describes Cerberus and the underworld and all that, I would presume that ages past means, you know, right around that time. Ancient Greece, in which case, wouldn't this be closer to modern day? But we don't get a solid answer on that. We get the implications that maybe this is modern day, but never anything concrete enough to know for sure. Bugs me a little bit. That was one of the questions I think I most wanted answered from this game, and it doesn't do that.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
Yeah, clearly it's my fault that you don't want a sundial, or that they don't want to build you a sundial. You can't build it yourself?
Where'd Orpheus go? Work approved. You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
If that mess of a table enhances the contractor's productivity, then so be it.
contractor, I would ask that you pursue this job. I'll be excited to see the result.
I didn't know you could build a sundial. Why would I build a sundial?
The head chef is going to want this fish.
Right, I should give my fish to the chef.
Here's what I caught.
I only got 2 fish. That's not bad.
Done deal.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
Hi.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
What's up for barter?
Yeah, wait until I get it, please. I'd like to find out on my own.
Seems like a good deal. Here are the gems.
10 keys. Sure, that'll work. Anyone else I need to talk to?
Nix isn't around.
Nope, looks like that's it.
I want to go lie down. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Save that for a moment.
Hope Orpheus is okay.
Can't remember. In the bed chambers, maybe? No? There's nothing here. Alright, so...
I'll buy that. Chthonic keys.
Now for a little bit of story. Specifically, backstory.
Or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
Just real quick. Nope, I can't. Okay.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Father.
And that's how Zagreus came to know that his mother was not in the underworld at all, and that's why he's trying to escape in the first place. Don't have enough keys for anything yet. Except that. Sure, let's use the shield.
Let's see what's in here. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
At least I know for a fact that I was right about calling the extra health kind of a crutch. Seems like I can't get through the game without having more health.
And we're back. What's this one here?
Instead of that, let's go with the cosmic egg, because that one's always been nice for me. Don't need any of this. Let's get an escape going. This will probably be the last one.
Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
Last one for this session.
Your life.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
I disagree with that. Cast creates a blade rift, dash creates a blade rift, special inflicts doom. My special is throwing the shield. Yeah.
This means war.
I get more mileage out of that.
Witches. More coming.
Others of note. No. Okay, so I haven't met him yet. Huh.
Come to me, fishies. Got a bite. Another skilless ion.
He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
Call causes hangover on foes around me. Take less damage at 40% or below. Dash causes hangover several times. That one.
That's good.
Not particularly enthused about that as a start. Like, as a very first boon. Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. That's not good for anything in this case because I can't throw the shield very quickly. So instead, I guess let's go with Blade Dash. It did alright for me on the last run I used it on. I still wouldn't call it spectacular. It's certainly not a must-have, but... Passable.
Where to?
No. Demeter, sure.
Son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Cast drops a crystal. Attack is stronger. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. I don't really like building my cast. Like, I'll give it one thing, and it's usually not the beam. I feel a need to emphasize that. And then I just kind of let it be at that point. Let's keep saving up. Feeling risky.
Come on in.
I don't think it's ever a good time to go for one, if I'm being honest.
What? He's there. Get him.
Think you got me, do you?
You know, if I really wanted, I could probably just ride this whole room out with a block. Just stand in a corner or something.
Cheers for the coin. We made it.
Enough, I've better things to do.
Yoink. Oh, I really need the health, but Athena with the shield might be handy. Health.
Feeling stronger.
There we go. Yeah, let's double up on health. Probably a boss next, right? Yep, boss room next. So I'm doing terrible damage so far.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Can't say I was expecting to run into you so soon.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Agrius. Not murderer, definitely not. Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Yeah, that was slower than I would have liked, and did a lot more damage than I would have cared to take. I lived, but, you know.
Tisiphone has failed me, has she?
Yeah.
So much for Tartarus.
I need more boons. Especially damage boons.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
This way. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, this way.
All right, who's next?
This way.
All aboard.
Yours.
Why, thank you, little sprout.
That.
Well, way to spoil the feast there, Zag. I mean, come on. I thought I was your mate. Was I mistaken, man?
Sorry, Dionysus. Let's give him a show then. That was close.
There we go.
Appreciate your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Sure. That one. Strong drink.
Liven things up.
You. It's gonna be the witches. Nope. Alright. There. Simple enough.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Life affirmation. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that was just me being stupid.
This goes, Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
Attack comes faster, I move. That sounds handy. I mean, both of these would probably be pretty good, but I need something that lets me do a little more damage, and that seems like it. Or that could be it. Let's find out if this is it. Oh boy, pre-boss room. Please give me something good.
This shield's about to get
Charged flight. Hold special to throw your shield. Not really. During your dash, your special is faster. Bull rush gains a power rush. Okay, that seems like it might be something.
Modified.
That could be something.
You look positively smashing.
trying to remember if that's supposed to be like a hint. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Don't come back.
On 1 health.
Fetch me something.
Criminy.
Beats dying.
Yes. And yes. There.
One more floor. Check.
See how far I can get into Elysium with this kind of damage output.
Dead must have it pretty good up here.
You.
Has to be the last of this lot. It's Hermes.
Faster movement, sturdy. Yeah. More health, please. As much health as I can get. You. This Demeter's Aid. That would be pretty good. That would stack nicely with this one. That'd be an instant 90 damage to my foe if I get hit. Plus it's an AoE for 80, so yeah.
Perks you right up.
Not confident about either of these, so... Rookie, I do feel obliged to... Yes, I think that would ostensibly qualify as a hee-ho. I don't know what that means. Is that like a Jack Frost Shin Megami Tensei joke? I've never understood it. It didn't permit it to send because of the word, or the part of it that just says ho.
It's that big soul catcher again.
Oh, this is gonna be an eternal fight. Good God. Okay, I'm wasting my time going after these. It's okay. It can't be helped. I understand. Stop that one, stop that one. There we go. It really, just none of these are impressive. But I need something that does damage, so... I don't have anything to give you. It really just is not a good build at all. I've got nothing to work with here. Oh. Really? I'm gonna lose this because I'm doing shit damage, but hey, good to see ya. Wish I had some nectar for you.
figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
Here come your father's forces.
My Bull Rush isn't going to help me here. It's not doing enough damage for this to matter. I may as well just stand in the corner and wait. Yeah, that was fucking abysmal. Jesus Christ.
You left, without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Bit of a harsh breakup, that one.
What's for sale?
Yeah, I guess.
More long spears.
Cosmic Egg gets a rank up, which is really neat because I haven't had an opportunity to use it at all this run. Jesus. Something. I need something that lets me do damage, because this is abysmal. Something. Anything.
the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
I just have nothing to say about this guy at this point. He's insufferable. That's really it. He's just insufferable. That's about what I expected to see.
You're next, King.
I don't remember what Poseidon's attack pattern is. Right, he just likes to do...
That was for you, good shade.
Must I send Cerberus to the path again?
You leave Cerberus out of this. That was Elysium. Temple of Styx.
Please, please, please be something good.
Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
Just more damage, something, please. Thank you. Hey.
The will to fight.
Start with this, I guess. Can I just say, by the way, I'm not going to bother looking for ways to get my extra lives back at this point. I just kind of want this run to be over one way or another. This has gone on way too long.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Oh, I hate this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. It's just like, if I die, I die. I'm not gonna try and hold that off necessarily.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Let's see what fish I catch.
Come on up.
A scuffer.
I caught a scuffer.
You. What do you have? Nope.
Thanks. Where to? Satyrs.
I think for many of us, dearest, it can come as a surprise to learn that love and war often go hand in hand. Opposite forces, yet this connects them, doesn't it? The fiercest passions of gods and mortals. Isn't that right, Lord Ares?
Mortals are so bent on clinging to their lives that many of them would gladly kill for it. The surge of emotion which they feel. One passion is no different from another, Lady Aphrodite, dear.
Doom effects continues. What do I even have that does weak? I cast. I guess.
Combined might. Bit of an aftertaste. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Just about, yeah. My special inflicts doom. Okay, so cast first, then special. Not bad. That's actually pretty decent damage. No, I'm not going to go for money. Oh, no, wait, I am going for money. What am I talking about? Miss a couple of coins. Coin goes in, that comes out. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Lost Minotaur Rush, got Dashing Wallop and Charged Flight. Hold special. Okay, don't want that. Dash Strike deals extra damage in a wide. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. And last but not least. Sure.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs Axe, proved terribly effective once again.
Bye for now, boy.
Okay, here we go. End boss time. Either I beat this and I get to see the end of I think it'd be third run by this point. Third successful run. Or I don't, and that's just it for this stream.
I'll never get accustomed to the breeze.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Alright. Here we go.
Darkness.
Show yourself.
Fight you. Darkness. Come forth, wretches, and dispose of this unfilial oath.
Like that?
You strike at your own fire. What choice does that leave me?
Phase 2. Here's where I probably die.
We're not finished. Enough of you. You test my patience.
Yep. That was unceremonious.
Superior to me.
Oh my
says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
The power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there, and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
Bye? Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty. Even if it means having to find a way past you. You know you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy. You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask. Why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
You are back.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Was that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Give me the best deal you've got. Fair trade. Could always use more keys. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. We're settled up.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. I could use that. Here's the gemstones. Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. What's new?
Dusa is definitely the best, yeah.
What more potential do I have?
Grab that.
The power of darkness. I should go.
All right. Well, that was a bit of an... bit of an underwhelming note to end on, but we're well past time because of that stupid shield run. So I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Sorry this started out so well and then slowly descended into that just dead silence for 10 minutes at the end there. Hopefully next stream will be a little bit better about that. Important things before I say anything else. Very important thing to note about next stream, it's happening earlier. Instead of 2 p.m., I'm doing it at noon. This is for a very particular reason, because I'm going to be playing Terraria again, but I'm going to have a co-host this time, because that's something I've been wanting to try, and that co-host would ordinarily be offline by like 4-ish or so. So, yeah. Noon Pacific Standard. Of course, I'll be letting folks know when the stream's going live as per usual, which, on that note, per usual means if you want to get updates quickly, let me just copy that. This link will only be valid for today. That'll be the stream Discord right there. If you missed today's episode, you can catch it at the archives. Let me link that. Pop that right there. And if you enjoyed the stream, which I understand folks might not enjoy this one very much, but if you enjoyed the stream, you can show your support with a $5 a month subscription. You'll gain access to the CogChamp emote. I'm hoping to get more subscribers, less because I want the money, though obviously that does factor in, and more because if I get, I think it's 15 subscribers, right now I've only got 4, I can add a second emote, which would be this right here. But yeah, thank you all again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream despite the flop at the end there. Looking forward to seeing as many of you as can make it on the 22nd at noon. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the next few days. Take care.